Well, thanks for checking out this clip and a preview of some of the content we're going to be having in Season 2 of the platform. Thanks to UltraTune and to Property AU, some of our sponsors coming on board. We've got some great content, including stories that I found online, like Rexy Rolle running an airline in the Bahamas, a truly amazing story.
Rexy is a very hardworking, big-headed, hard-headed artist slash lawyer slash entrepreneur that has very bold ambition.
Yeah, so a super inspiring lady. I thought she'd be awesome to get on the platform, especially when I saw her reaction to people saying that she was lucky and had a charmed life.
It's very difficult to kind of fight against that perception. People weren't with us when we were sitting at a dinette table and the chairs were GPUs. There's so many misconceptions about, my family and how we got to where we are. But people do not see the sacrifices, the walk out on faith, and the struggles to get here and to maintain yourself. So I just feel like to people who say you have a perfect life, God bless you. God knows the truth. Am I blessed? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I have to work just like everybody else.
So with that, we hooked up a Skype chat and got things ready.
You got your makeup on, so have I. Look, nice teeth. Good. Good berry of beef.
Good berry of beef.
The teeth.
I'm like trying a balancing act here.
And this is what you'll see on the new season of the platform. Rexy, thank you for being on Australian TV. How are you?
I'm great.
Hey Rexy, Wizard Kappa. Rexy, number one in Australia. How are you? Welcome to the platform.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
One of the biggest shows in the world.
Whoa. Hey, now the cool thing was I found something just on social media with you, and it was that great picture of you in front of the aeroplane, and it was talking about the inspiring story of how you run this company. You must have got some pretty cool feedback from that.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing to hear from people from all over the world, and just to kind of hear that they were inspired by my family's story is pretty nice.
Well, tell us about the story. Like in Australia, we didn't know much about it, and you're in the Bahamas, which is like paradise. So tell us about the story.
Yeah, fill us in.
Right.
We're all ears. We're all teeth.
Yeah.
Not mine.
So essentially, it's a family-owned and operated airline. It was started when I was just 12 years old. Basically, my mom and I had gone to my great-grandmother's funeral, and we got stuck at the airport for like basically most of the day. And my dad, who's a pilot, she basically tried to convince him that we should just get one aircraft and kind of fly from one island to the next.
Wow.
And so that was initially the plan, but it eventually grew so fast. And so I've always been a part of it since I was very young, working for the airline after school. And obviously I went off to college and all of that good stuff. But
how many planes you got now?
Now it's about... Yeah,
how many planes?
Now it's about just coming to expand it and really do more things with it and improve upon what we've already been doing.
Right, fantastic.
I was wondering how many planes you have
How many
now.
planes you got?
Oh, we have about 16 aircrafts now.
Wow.
That's all right, isn't it?
So that must keep you busy. And the cool thing was, like I was researching you up online, and I saw an interview somewhere where you were talking about like how it seems... you just got the problem with the phone. It seems that...
Don't you move.
It seems that like it's like a dream life and everything, and it's easy. But in the interview, you kind of teared up and cried a little bit. Like, so it must be pretty stressful too.
No, it's pretty stressful just because, there are so many people that depend on you and that depend on you to kind of get them from point A to point B safely on time, and they become a part of your life. And it's always something going on. Could you imagine? It's 140 of us, but really we're carrying thousands of people every day. At a minimum, we have like 25 to 30 flights a day.
Wow.
And that's only going to probably, increase in the next couple of next year or so. So it's just a matter of trying to keep yourself balanced and really focus on everything that has to be done.
Speaking of airlines, I'm thinking of opening one called, there's an airline down here called Wizard Airlines, named after me, and I like the name because I was wizard in the Gold Square. I was an AFL player, and I also had a movie, and I was wizard in the bedroom. So that'd be fantastic.
Yes.
Having Wizard Airlines. What's your airline called again?
It's called Western Air.
Speaking of your business and everything, your other passion is, I guess, music. And you released your first video pretty recently. I think it was your first one.
Yeah, my first music
And we
video.
saw you in a jumpsuit.
Hey boy, what you waiting for? Don't you have me sitting here all night long? Real should recognize real, and that's the way how that thing goes. We against the odds. I know I've been bad, but baby, don't you do me like that. Hey, I'm not going away. If your love is here to stay, I'm not going away. If your love is here to stay.
Yeah, you're bad to the bone and me love it, so. Love you deep to me and never let you go. Yeah, you're bad to the bone and me love it, so.
If your love is here to stay.
We got two things in common, young lady. We're both beautiful, and we're both rock stars. I had number one song in 1985, which was called "I Only Take What's Mine," and I did. I only take what's mine, claim the fame. So that's the true story. So I really had number one song.
All right, that's great. Let's ask tell us about Here to Stay, about your music.
Tell us about your song.
Well, Here to Stay is really, I totally get that it's, he has a nice head of hair, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like
Really nice.
I'm in between. It's
he's like Gordon Gekko,
let's not talk about the hair.
and I'm like Charlie Sheen. Gordon Gekko and Charlie Sheen.
Oh my God.
But Here to Stay is it's really just lighthearted. I wanted it to be very lighthearted because, and kind of pop and tropical. And for my first song, because everything I do is so serious, so I wanted it to be kind of the opposite of that. And
We thought you were Beyonce. You're like a young Beyonce.
What?
Not bad.
child, nobody is the queen, okay? But
Beyonce with a nice little hip hugging outfit was very, very lovely too. We sang along last night, me and Togsy and Lisa. We loved it. And we got a bit of a confession
well,
to
we
make.
gotta do a duet with your hit
Whoa,
song.
a duet.
We can do it.
sometime.
Because I've got to admit to you, Togsy's got a bit of a crush on you.
Oh, hang
He's
on.
told me how much he likes you last night. So he couldn't wait for he's been up for 3 hours doing his makeup.
Oh my
Very
God.
excited. And I've been up 3
Nice
minutes.
done makeup.
You don't need it. You're natural like me.
So I don't know why you just brought that up there, but I'm
That's
sure.
true.
I'm
That's
sure.
true.
I did say she's gorgeous.
He
And
likes
she
it.
is.
He likes the kid. She's nice.
Yeah, absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
What is your relationship status? Are you single or what's the go?
Togsy available.
No, I'm totally single, happily single.
So what's the dating life like in the Bahamas then? I mean, if you're a gorgeous girl that runs an airline, has music videos, I mean, it's got to be a little bit crazy over there.
It's so strange, but do you know I've never dated in the Bahamas because I went away to school and so my ex is from the U.S. and
Right.
all of that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what it's like because I really don't. When I'm in the Bahamas, I'm so focused, and then when I want to have fun, I travel.
Right.
So
That's
So,
good. Well, if you
I
come to
think-
Australia, you can come out here and stay with Togsy. And once his interview airs, we'll take you to the next level.
Oh my God.
yeah,
You'll be up there like me, and very shortly.
oh Lord.
Look, on a serious note, like that video where you got upset, you were talking about how hard you work behind the scenes. What advice do you have for other young people in life about like chasing dreams and stuff?
Yeah, give us some advice.
Right. You have to be persistent. Nothing really comes just right away, as some things do, but they're usually not really worth having. And so, as cliche as it is, you kind of have to work for exactly what you want things to be and everything that you have envisioned for yourself. And it's first important to actually have a vision because sometimes people
Yes.
lack that too. So once you kind of envision, okay, this is what I'd like to accomplish, this is what I'd like to see, it just, reward yourself and feeling good about the small wins, because
Correct.
it's never going to happen overnight.
That's like
But if you
that's like
feel
my tattoo
good-
on my arm. I've got a tattoo that says second isn't an option. That's why I played league football when I was 16 against men. How's that? I went from $200 a week to $35,000.
She was right in the middle of a really good story
I know,
and
I-
answer, and you just made it about yourself again.
I'm encouraging her because that's
Oh,
what she
you
can
are?
do.
Okay, you're.
I've made it and so has she.
Okay.
So good on you and good answer.
Rexy, thank you so much for coming on our show for a quick chat. It's been super cool, and all the best with everything you're doing.
Fantastic, Rexy. And guess what?
Thank you.
Rexy, we love you like a sister, but we are from Tasmania. This is Warwick Capital Photography for the best show in Australia and the world. The platform coming to you live with Rexy, Sexy Lexi. Woo! You're beauty. Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.